took us 30 hours to fly just 3,000 miles from the Galápagos Islands to Los Angeles. Keeping a positive mindset really helped us all to survive the journey.
I tell you who's not tired, Mommy.
10 minutes of sleep.
I took 30 photos across our 30-hour odyssey, starting at 9 a.m. on San Cristobal Island. See, everybody's happy right now in the first hour of this 29-hour journey. Now, there are no direct flights between the Galapagos and LA, so we had to take 4 flights and travel almost twice as many miles just to get there. So we got our passports stamped, and really, this is one of my favorite stamps ever. I mean, look, it has a hammerhead and a sea turtle. I got to swim with both. Hit up the lounge for a little bit, and then got on the flight that would take us from the Galapagos to Guayaquil on the Ecuadorian mainland. And a quick word about LATAM Airlines. Though their snacks could use a little bit of work, they will get you and your kids and their stuffed alpaca or llama or whatever it is where it needs to go. For some reason, even though we're on the same airplane, we had to get off the plane in Guayaquil just to get back onto the plane. At this point in the trip, the kids didn't even know where we were anymore.
Wait, are we in Guayaquil?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Having thoroughly confused the girls, we got back on the plane, and a few agua con gas sparkling waters later, had made it to Quito, Ecuador's beautiful mountainous capital. Heather and I were originally concerned about this part of the trip because we had a 7-hour layover in Quito before boarding a 5-hour flight to Atlanta at midnight. After uploading a YouTube video, laughing at old family pictures, and finally getting back to the terminal to re-check in for our flight to LA, we still had 3 hours left, and people were getting frustrated. Until we found Quito's incredible international lounge.
Right now, where are we?
Quito.
Quito, alright. Lounge review part 2. Right now we are in Quito, Ecuador, at this very fancy schmancy lounge. Very fancy.
Cold cappuccino. Or water that's been infused.
So good. The mother. Find the bar.
Oh, the bar. That sounds like fun.
There's even more sitting space. That's the tour. I would give this a solid 9.5 out of 10.
Wow, it's gonna be hard to beat.
This place is crazy.
All right, so it's about 11 o'clock right now. We've been doing this now for 15 hours, I guess. We have 14 to go, so this is like halftime. We are tired, but everybody's doing a good job so far. And here's the whole thing about travel, okay? It's hard, but doing those hard things opens so many doors for you. And whenever I've done hard things in my life, it's your mindset that makes such a huge difference. And our kids have done a really good job with their mindsets through this first 15 hours. And sure, we could look at it like, we're tired, we're kind of hungry, we're dirty, we don't want to get on 2 more airplanes over the next 14 hours. But we're going to get to see really good friends of ours. We're going to get to see Heather's dad, and then continue our trip onto Australia, onto Thailand, onto Nepal. And that's not easy. And that's hard for adults to understand. It's even harder for a 10-year-old and a 12-year-old, but they're doing a really good job at it. So, we got a board here pretty soon, and I don't mean to wax too much philosophical, but Heather was right behind me, wasn't she? You didn't tell me Heather was right behind me. So after 5 hours on another overnight flight, we finally touched down in Atlanta. And it felt good to be back on US soil, but that also meant that we had to say goodbye to Auntie Gigi. And it was hard for the girls to be just an hour away from home with 5 months left to go on the trip. And after a well-deserved blood orange mimosa, we hurried to the gate to find out that we turned over our 24th hour here with a delay. But the kids honestly have been doing great. They're just really good travelers. How you doing?
Bored.
You are bored, or we have to board?
Well, I am bored.
You are bored. Well, we're getting there.
I need sleep.
She's going 10 minutes.
But everybody's doing well. So, LA, here we come. And after one more meal on an airplane, one more nap, and one more movie, so we made it. 30 hours. We are here in LA. It's been great to have this long travel experience and just make the best out of it. And I think we've all done a really good job, especially the girls. For more on family and photography, filmmaking, and just all the good things in life, click on this video right here, right over top of her face, and we'll see you in the next video. Brian Sellers and Maddie Sellers. Bye for now.
Bye.